What's up, my friends? My name's iirix. Today I'm reviewing a card. I actually did not notice the first time, second, third, I didn't notice at all until today, but a really cool looking card is Geistblast. 2 and a red gives you an instant. Geistblast deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Kind of meh, right? Well, 2 and a blue, exile Geistblast from your graveyard. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. That part right there makes me go, whoa, that is cool. That is an awesome looking card. Because I don't think we've ever really seen anything that can do this. We have, the first thing that comes to mind is Snapcaster Mage, who can flashback a card from, and it's kind of similar, but this is cool because what it does is 3 to shock for 2. That's kind of pricey, but in draft, looking good. Standard, okay. Modern, no. EDH, I would put this in a few EDH decks. But not because of the 2 damage. I like the ability that if it's in the grave, if the opponent happens to forget about this card in your deck, let's say it's round 1, they've never seen your deck before, you kind of have a surprise in your grave. And I like that a lot. I've always enjoyed that kind of thing where it's like, well, I can play this out of the grave, and if the opponent forgets, it's like you have another card in your hand. Excuse me, it's like you have another card in your hand. I like that a lot. So 3 to deal 2, not so good, but it's fair in depending on the format. Modern, obviously not. EDH 2 isn't going to do a lot. But being able to copy one of your other spells, no matter what that spell might be, is cool. If you copy another Geistblast in draft, funny. Not very good, but funny at the very least. I like this card a lot. It's very straightforward, and I'm definitely going to put it into, I'm going to get at least 1 foil and throw it into my Riku EDH deck, because that's all about copies. I highly recommend anybody who has a Wart or a Riku deck to get it in there. But let's start with the beginning, and that is draft. I'm going to give it a 3.5 because it is removal. It's not going to take out big creatures, but it is some removal, and removal is always good. The copying thing is kind of tough to judge on draft because it depends on what else you happen to come across, but I highly doubt that you'll never be able to use it in a draft because, I mean, if you're picking it up and you're just red, yeah, you got a little desperate. Obviously, you wouldn't first pick it, you wouldn't fifth pick it, but if you're playing red-blue, it's a very solid-looking card, and red and blue has, like, the most commonly used instants and sorceries, I believe. So copying anything wouldn't be tough to do. You're not going to draft red-blue and get just Geistblast. You'll get other instant and sorceries. Versus standard of 3, because it's still a piece of expensive removal, but being able to copy something looks really cool. If you do one of those X spell cards to burn, say for 5, for 3 more mana, you copy it and do 5 more to a different target, or you just stack 2 5s onto the opponent's life, and it looks very fun and very shady and like, surprise, Modern a 1.5, it's not useless, so I don't want to give it a 1, but you're not going to see it played in Modern, period. EDH, a 2, for Riku, for Wart, anybody else who might be playing a copy style deck, Riku and Wart are the only 2 that I know of off the top of my head. But, anywhere else, I don't think you'll touch it. If you happen to be playing red and blue, maybe, but I highly doubt it. I say put it in Riku because, I mean, with my Riku deck, I could probably get it to go off 4 times for like 7 or 8 mana, do 4 times over. So I like the idea. I do play Electrolyze in my Riku, so that's probably why I'm liking this. I'm being a little biased. I'll admit it. I'm being a little biased on it. But that's what I have to say about Geistblast. If you have a different opinion, let me know down below. If you like what I had to say, give it a like. Really appreciate any likes I get on my videos. If you want to hear more, subscribe to the channel, and you'll get those updates when I put out another review every weekday. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.